NBC5.com/Red Cross.
Now, NBC5 First Warning Weather with Chief Meteorologist Tyler Jankowski.
Well, much calmer weather in our neck of the woods. Nice and warm this week, in fact.
Yeah, and even for the areas that were ravaged by the tornadoes, it's been quiet for a little bit, so that's been a little helpful. But for us, yeah, we've got this spring fling for a few days and then some snow for Saturday. So we'll take a look at what's going on right now. This is that JP camera we had earlier, but the clouds are totally gone. So you could see the top of the tram and all of the stars, just a stunning shot. Been seeing this camera for a few years, and I'd say this is one of my favorite captures from it, just because of how clear it is and how much you can see. Just a really nice one. 18 degrees on the road by Jay Peak there from the temperature sensor at the base. We have temperatures, or I should say highs today. We're in the 40s, but we cooled off really fast, mostly because the sky was clear. So we're at 16 now in Saranac Lake and mostly 20s everywhere else, but it's just not going to stay that cold through tomorrow. So we'll have 40s for highs, and then our batch of rain and snow comes in. We can start to see some of it here out through Chicago, but we'll have a little bit of wet snowflake action with raindrops, ultimately all going over to plain rain for tomorrow night into early on Thursday. It just ends up being way too warm. But that little wave of wintry mix is tomorrow afternoon and evening, giving way to record warmth on Thursday. There's no doubt about that. And then snow on Saturday. So here's Futurecast. A little bit of sunshine tomorrow morning mixed with clouds, but the sun fades to an overcast sky in the afternoon pretty quickly. 4 o'clock, we've got some snow, some rain coming in. It may be slick for a time. Not a high confidence forecast there, though, because it's a little warm coming in. So I think a lot of it just melts on contact. And then plain rain showers as we go into late tomorrow evening. The overnight is just plain rain showers. And Thursday, there's a chance for a rain shower at any point, but I don't think it rains very much at all on Thursday. Thursday probably turns out to be a beautiful day with sunshine that pokes through. And then the clouds will fill back in and we'll have a cold front that goes through Thursday night. But so many of the daylight hours will be nice on Thursday with temperatures way in the 50s. Even Friday, sunshine with 40s, a little cooler, but still nice. So the temperature trend shows that record warmth on Thursday, 56 in the Champlain Valley. Could easily be 60, though, in southern Vermont. Turns colder for the weekend. We'll have a burst of snow that comes through on Thursday. Likely enough to shovel, but not a huge thing. So overnight, 12 in Saranac Lake, low 20s right in the Champlain Valley. Driest part of the day, the first half of the day tomorrow. We manage low 40s for a lot of spots, but then the clouds, the snow, the rain comes in later on tomorrow, and it zips on off to the east, and we warm up, and we'll just have just plain rain for a little bit of Thursday here. But 56. Friday looks pretty good, 45, and then we'll be watching what happens on Saturday. At this rate, it looks like a couple inches of snow, but temperature of 33 on Saturday, and quieter with just a few flurries for Sunday. All of next week looks colder with low 30s, which is about where we should be, but we're not seeing any big storms at this point in the days before Christmas Eve. We'll have to watch it, though. Brian, Liz?
Tyler.